WordPress or Wix, like it's one word answer. So Wix is like the same. The hosting is there, the security, SSL certificates, templates, updates.
And Wix isn't some small player either. They are powered something like 800 million sites at this point.
But here's the part most people skip. Wix is a flat monthly rent and WordPress is you control everything you spend on. Okay. So every week someone or the other comes and asks like WordPress or Wix, like it's one word answer.
Isn't it though?
No, it's not. Because there's a problem here. People expect us to pick one tool and we literally can't do that, because the honest answer for WordPress or Wix is it depends upon who you are and who you are building it for.
Oh, that's the most unsatisfying sentence in English language.
It is unsatisfying, okay, but here is the situation. There are actually good reasons to pick either one depending upon who you are, what you are building for. So yes, you can't pick one.
Okay, prove it. That's what we have in this video.
Okay, so fine. Hi, I'm Deepthi.
I'm Sanjay, and today we are settling this WordPress or Wix once and for all.
Settling is little bit too generous, but yeah, let's just say we are going to make it much more sense. Okay. Let's back this one for anyone just starting out, because some people watching this video genuinely don't know what Wix is or what WordPress is.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so Wix. So you can think of it like renting a furnished apartment. You move in, the lights work, the Wi-Fi is already set up, the furniture is already there. So Wix is like the same. The hosting is there, the security, SSL certificates, templates, updates. You'll get everything in one bundle, one ecosystem. You drag and drop and you are live.
And I like that one.
Yeah, because you won't get much work to do there. And WordPress is more like building your own house. You own the land, you own every single brick. You can knock down a wall if you want to. But you're also the one calling the plumber when something breaks.
Oh, it's brutal.
Of course it is, but it's an open source, self-hosted, and it runs genuinely massive chunk of the internet. Okay, let's see this way. Somewhere around north, out of 10 websites, 4 websites are completely built in WordPress. So that's the power WordPress holds.
And Wix isn't some small player either. They are powered something like 800 million sites at this point.
True. So neither of is this like lesser platform. They are just different tools for different people and for different situations.
And that's the whole reason we are doing this video.
Okay, let's start with designing, because this is where people usually make up their mind, in just 30 seconds.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so Wix wins on I want this website live by Friday, because 900 plus templates, drag and drop. Everything is that simple. So you see your changes instantly. No code required. Definitely no stress. Genuinely great for someone who just wants a clean website, maybe for their cafe or their salon or their consulting practice or something like that. So, and this is very good reason for someone who wants to spend 0 hours thinking about hosting.
Okay, but I love hearing you saying nice things about Wix.
Okay.
Like, what about people who don't need deep customization, custom CSS, and totally bespoke layout? Stuff that doesn't look like every other small business's site online.
Okay, now we are stepping into WordPress. So that's where a whole WordPress is built for, okay? With something like Elementor, you can actually get drag and drop option too. So it's not even that scary, okay? It's slightly steeper on learning curve for sure, but the ceiling is just higher for WordPress.
So Wix is easier today, but WordPress is more powerful eventually?
That's exactly how you can put it. Honestly, that's the cleanest way to say it. But every single of the one of these platforms has their own resources.
I have my moments.
Of course, you're not working that much on Wix, okay? Okay, so this is the one I get asked more constantly, okay? Which one ranks better on Google?
And what do you want to tell them?
Okay, so they both can rank, okay? There is no either or option here. So neither is going to rank for you automatically. So because a website doesn't rank itself, but there's a real difference in how much you can control it.
Okay, can you please walk me through it?
Sure. So Wix has actually closed gap in a lot of this in the last few years, okay? So you get editable meta titles, clean URLs, automatic sitemaps, mobile optimization, and even structure. You can easily structure your data. So for a beginner who wants to manage their own SEO, it's genuinely simple and they can go for Wix.
And what about WordPress then?
Okay, WordPress has their benefits too. Okay, WordPress is where the SEO nerds live. Okay, people like Sanjay. So here we can use plugins like Yoast or Rank Math. So it will actually give you very granular control over every single thing you control. And you can control schema markups, redirecting links, internal linking, this deep technical SEO stuff. So if you are running a content heavy website and publishing constantly, that control adds up very fast in WordPress.
Okay, what if someone who writes a blog once in a month?
Okay, so Wix is a built-in tool, okay, and honestly, Wix is more than enough for them.
But if they are publishing weekly, building serious organic traffic?
In this case, they have to pick WordPress because WordPress gives them more room to grow into. But here's the part most people skip. The platform is made 20% of your SEO result. The other 80% of your SEO results stands behind the strategy you work on.
Which conveniently is the thing that we help with.
Let's talk about what happens after you launch the website, because that's where a lot of people get blindsided.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, because you won't do that. You will always push that to me. Okay, with Wix, maintenance is basically not at all your problem. Security patches, backups, SSL certificates, platform updates, everything will be handled within Wix itself. And genuinely it is valuable for if you just want to run your business and you never want to worry about website infrastructure or all these technical aspects.
Versus WordPress?
Yeah, so versus WordPress is where you or someone you hire is responsible for doing it. And all these plugin updates, security monitoring, backups, choosing decent hostings, it's not that hard as it sounds, but it is a responsibility. So people underestimate it, but it is the most important thing that you have to make sure about.
But what about the speed? I guess that's the first thing that people notices whenever they land to any website.
They do, right? And WordPress can be blazing fast here, okay? Good hosting, caching and image optimization, you have full control over every single thing you do in WordPress. But if you do it right, is the key phrase here, okay? A neglected WordPress site that can absolutely be slower than a well-versed website built in Wix, and it's not automatic.
And Wix is just consistent out of the box?
Pretty much. You trade some ceiling for predictability. So really the question isn't which is faster. It's do you want to manage this yourself or do you want someone to manage it for, like Sanjay?
And there is no wrong answer to that. It's just about being honest with yourself.
Okay, so quick one on pricing, because people always ask. Wix is predictable. It is one subscription, hosting and security, everything you will get it in one bundle. You know your monthly cost, but it's usually one website per plan, okay?
And what about the plans of WordPress?
See, here WordPress has more flexibility because WordPress itself is a free platform, but here you have to pay separately for hosting, domain, maybe a premium theme or plugin if you want a much well-versed website. Sounds like more pieces to juggle, and actually it is. But if you are managing multiple sites or you want full control of your budget allocation, it can actually work more cost efficient for WordPress on a longer term.
So it is not much cheaper or more expensive in absolute terms.
Exactly. Wix is a flat monthly rent and WordPress is you control everything you spend on.
Okay, now the moment of truth. Deepthi, pick one.
No, I'm not going to do that, okay?
I knew it.
Okay, because honestly, it depends. If you are a solo founder, let's say a cafe owner or someone who needs a beautiful site live in a week and you doesn't want to touch hosting part, Wix is the right call. Not the starter call, okay? It is the right call for that particular situation. And if you're planning to scale aggressively, run a content engine, build something that needs to flex and grow over years, WordPress is something you have to choose here.
So it's less WordPress versus Wix and more.
What does your business actually need right now and where it is going 2 years? Which frustratingly is a question only you can answer.
Or hear me out, a question that we can help you with.
There it is. Look at ZenMarketers, we built on both platforms because we genuinely believe that platform should fit the business, not the other way around. And we are not going to push you towards which one pays more, because we care about what site actually works for your goals, for your budget, and for your timeline.
So if you are the one who's sitting there back and forth, just thinking about WordPress or Wix or WordPress or Wix,
just stop. Talk to us instead. We offer a free consultation where we'll actually look at your business, not just guess, and tell you straight which platform makes more sense for your business.
So the links are right below the video. Just take 2 minutes to book the consultation.
We'll figure out the right foundation together. Then you can just focus on growing your business. Until then, see you in the next video. It depends on your situation.
Oh, that's the most unsatisfying sentence in English dictionary.
Good.
That's what we have in this video for you. 1 hour. Cut.
No, that's my line.
Oh, your line.
For their BTS video, no, you had this. I didn't blackmail him to sit here. He willingly came. And we'll figure out. Shit. His voice sounds more girl than mine.
What then? Link is right below the video.